Hi guys, Miguel here from Dream Performance. Today we're going to be talking about eating for weight loss. There's so much information out there that it can be overwhelming to know where to begin. So we're going to make it very simple. We're going to prioritize components of eating for weight loss. All right? So priority number one when it comes to weight loss, and you won't hear this very often. You won't see it on magazines, you won't see it advertised because it doesn't sell well. Companies out there, they know that if they can give you something in a bottle and tell you this is what you need, this is what's missing, then they have a business. Priority number one. Calories. Total calories that you eat compared to how many calories you burnt, that's what's going to determine whether you gain or lose weight. I will show you a study. This is a very clear example. A nutrition professor put himself at a calorie deficit for 10 weeks. 10 weeks. He ate Twinkies and donuts. He made sure that he stayed at a calorie deficit. And in 10 weeks, he lost 24 pounds. He doesn't recommend you do this. It's obviously not for health. He made it to prove a point. And the point he's proven is when it comes to losing weight, total calorie intake is priority number one. Okay, priority number two, macronutrients. That's just a fancy word for proteins, carbs, and fats. If this is your budget, how many calories you eat in a day, priority number two is what those calories consist of. How many of those calories come from protein, how many comes from carb, how many come from fat. So what you eat is important, but it is not more important than how much you eat. And that's where most of us struggle. Number three, micronutrients. These are things like your fiber intake, your vitamins, minerals, everything, hydration. Those things go here. Number four, meal timing or meal frequency. Back in the day, it used to, all the research pointed to say that you needed to eat every 3 hours or every 2.5 hours to lose weight. Now, recent studies have proven that in a 24-hour period of time, how many calories you ate versus how many calories you burned, that determines whether on that day you gained or lost weight. All right? And then 5, only after all of these things are in check, only once your calories are and your macros are within guidelines, once you are eating an average of calories that allows you to make progress towards your weight loss goals, once your macronutrient percentages are where they should be, once your fiber intake, your vitamins, your minerals, and then your meal timing is optimized. Only after all those are optimized should you even remotely consider weight loss supplements. Manipulating these two will always give you way better return on your time, energy, and focus than spending $50, $100, $200 on weight loss supplements. So once your total calorie intake is optimized, once your macronutrient breakdown is optimized, once your macronutrient intake has been optimized, and once your meal timing has been optimized, that will do it, So again, what you eat is very important, but it is secondary to how much you eat. If you are eating at a calorie surplus, even if that surplus comes from spinach, it is the smartest thing for your body to do to store the energy that you're not using, that surplus. It's the smartest thing that your body can do. So what you are eating is important, but it is not more important than how much. That's why you can see people, that are that only eat gluten-free, vegan, and everything else out there, yet they're overweight. They may have 20, 40, 50, 100 pounds to lose, more, because when it comes to weight management, this is the order of priorities. Hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, if you like videos like this, please like this one, share it, and I'll make sure I make more in the future. Thank you so much. See you in the next one.